video, and our video is What is Government? This is the first lesson in our social studies series for primary schools. Our objectives are: you are going to define organization, jury, evidence. These are your vocabulary words. You will state who is responsible for the enforcement of law and order in the country. You will also state the two kinds of governments in the country. You will list some organizations in the country, and you will name some of the ministries of government in the country. We will start with the branches of government. Okay? So the first branch of government is the Senate. The senators are the first branch of government. The second branch of government will be the Governor General. And the third branch of government will be the House of Assembly. So the three branches of government: the Senate, Governor General, and the House of Assembly. Now, let's talk about what is an organization. And we also will say, what is government? An organization is a group of people who join together to get something done. That's the definition. Each of us belong to an organization that is important in our community. For example, school, church, or club. An organization might involve people in the local community or in the whole country. Government. Definition. Government is an organization to which all Bahamians contribute. So we had organization and we have government. What is government? A government is the official governing or ruling body of a nation, country, and community. Every country in the world has a government. The form of government in a country depends upon the people who live there and their history. Why do we have government? Countries need government to enforce law and order, and to make and pass laws and rules of social conduct and protection so that they can run or operate smoothly. Therefore, a government is responsible for the running the needs of the entire nation and its people. Like all other organizations, government grows from the needs of the community that makes up our country. Why do we need government? Here are two reasons: the need to get things done and the need to have rules and laws to live by. Those are the two important reasons why we need government. There are certain types of government in the Bahamas. Uh, So we are going to look at the two types. One, local government, and the second one is national government. Let's look at the two types of government in the Bahamas: national government and local government. Local government is organized at a local level. In the Family Islands, we have local government that operates or perform for the government. However, national government is responsible for the running of a nation. So we have local government and national government. We learned that an organization is a group of people who join together to get something done. An organization might involve people in the local community or in the whole community. Every organization has rules by which its members must abide by and respect to help the organization to run smoothly. So persons must abide by the rules of an organization. Now, there are officers in an organization. Some members are elected to serve, and when members are elected to serve, they will be officers, leaders, presidents, vice presidents, and any other persons that you will need for an organization. For example, um, your Brownie Club or your Scout Club or your Pathfinder Club, um, those clubs will have leaders. They will have presidents and vice presidents. They will also have treasurer if you have that position. So those are some of the officers in an organization. Officers in an organization. Now here are some of the organization. We have the Pathfinders, the Brownies, the Lions Club, the Grand Bahama Port Authority, and the Red Cross. These are some organizations. So we have the civic ones and we have the business ones. Now we will talk about the term ministry. Each area of government is the responsibility of a special department, and that department is called a ministry. Now, in the Bahamas, we have a number of ministries. Example, we have the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ministry of Finance. Now, can you name some other ministries? Government is also responsible for the buildings such as the hospitals, the clinics, the schools, are some of the places or buildings that government is responsible for. Keeping order. Do you know who keeps order in the Bahamas? It is the government that decides on the rules which the people must obey. These rules are called laws. When someone disobeys a rule, he or she takes away the rights of another person, and there is this order. So rules are called law, and the government decide in the House of Assembly and the Senate which rules people must obey. Government is also responsible to ensure that everyone receives justice and is treated equally. When a law is broken in our country, the facts are called evidence. These facts, evidence, are examined before a judge in a court of law. The evidence is considered by a group of ordinary people who form a jury. If the evidence provides or proves that the offender is guilty, he or she must be punished. This has been your lesson on government. So let's look forward to another lesson.